all today. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all having a good week. Sorry I've not been around. I've had a very busy, quite stressful week, so I just needed a bit of a break. But I just wanted to show you the roses that are in flower. It is the 9th of November and I've got flowers, I've got roses, and I'm really surprised because I didn't think I was going to get any more. The weather's gone really cold and we've had hailstones, heavy hailstones this morning and this afternoon, and I just thought I'd show you just in a quick vlog, just a 5-minute vlog, just to show you what's in the garden briefly, and see you over until I come back on Sunday. So I'm going to put a podcast out on Sunday, but I just needed a few days off because it's not just the recording of the videos that takes the time. Editing the videos can sometimes take 8 hours for one video, and my brain just wasn't on it this week, and it just didn't want to work this week. I probably look a little bit heavy in my face, but that's just because my brain's not working very well, so I just needed the break. But I thought I'd just show you around quickly, just show you what's in flower, and that'll see you over until I come back again next week. I also wanted to try out my new phone because I've just brought a new phone. I got scared by a pheasant the other day. I was walking back up from taking the car to the garage, and a pheasant done that noise that it makes when it's been spooked. My phone went up in the air, smashed on the floor, and that was the end of my old phone. So I thought I'd give this one a try and see what it's like for podcasting on, to see if I need to buy a new camera, because if not, I'm going to use this one. So yeah, no more waffling, and I'm just going to turn you around and let you see the flowers. So this is the border that's by the polytunnel. Have you seen how red my tree is? Isn't that beautiful? You can see all the green coming through now from the lichen that's on the branches underneath. My husband keeps saying the tree looks lovely, the tree looks really red today, and it does. It looks absolutely stunning. The camera's not really picking it up very well, but it is absolutely on fire red and looks gorgeous. So just thought I'd show you that. But I've also got down here, my antirrhinums are still in flower, my snapdragons and my salvias. I've also got my fuchsias, that's the word I'm looking for, a fuchsia. Oh, hello. You see the, oh, he's gone. We've had some dunlins around. Yeah, that's a fuchsia that's still in flower. This rose is nearly finished now. It's done really well. It's flowered its socks off since April, I think. It's just had flowers on it all the time. So yeah, that's nearly finished now. I've got another fuchsia. I need to move this mullein because it's getting far too big. And yeah, it's taken over this border, so that needs to move for next year. I've got this beautiful Kiefer lily as well, which is still in flower. This is a pink one. I've also got red ones, and these were Gordons, so that's nice. I've got 2 new roses off, where did I get these from? Oh, the usual, David Austin, that's right. And they came as bare roots. I ordered them earlier on in the season. These are very old English roses from sort of, one of them's about Queen Victoria to celebrate a coronation, and that was Rene Victoria. And then this one is called Indigo, and they're both really old. They're both sort of 1880, 1890. So I thought that they would go in the garden up the top. So I'm going to redo the rose walk, and they're going to go there. I do have 1 or 2 more that I want to get, so I might get them, because they've got 15% off until the 15th, I think. So yeah, I think I'm going to get the other 2 that I want. I've still got some pansies to go in. It's been far too wet. It hasn't stopped raining here now since September. And we're into the 2nd week in November, and it's just been so wet. I've got these rhododendrons still to go in. I bought them about a month ago. Been far too wet to get them in. Over here, I bought these the other week. These are jasmine, the white star jasmine. Now I got these in Charlie's, and they were an absolute bargain. As you can see on the label, I've got $19.99 on them. Well, these were $4.99. So I got 2 the first time I bought them, and 2 the second time I bought them. Now these are going up the back. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to divide them. I'm hoping there's something here where I can divide them up at the bottom. So I've got one there, and I've got one here, and they do come with a cage inside, but they're going to grow. They do come with a cage inside, but they're going to grow up the top of the garden along the fence and hopefully screen out some of the noise because they are evergreen. So yeah, I think I'm going to get a few plants out of one here because it looks like I'll be able to divide them, but we'll have to have a look when we get them out the pot. The polytunnel's pretty much finished now. There's a few tomatoes left in there, but you know, it's been far too wet for me to go in there because I can't get down the slope because it's too slippy. There are tomatoes in there that need picking, so I need to sort that out for next year. There are a few feverfews still in flower in the garden. There's some in this border here. This is my herb border. I'm going to redo it next year, and I'm going to try and have a border like that and see if I can get that going, and then we can have some nice flowers and extend the garden up onto the yard. Old Wallerton Hall that my brother bought me has got some new buds on it, and as you can see, it's starting to come into flower. I've got 3 or 4 buds on this one, but it's very nearly finished. It does need a feed, but it's done very well. It likes that spot. It's in the shelter there, so that's been really good. It's starting to rain and hail again, so it will be quick. There's no more flowers along here really. There's the odd geranium still in flower, but everything's finished here. Along here there are some Dyer's chamomile still in flower. The pond's done really well. Needs to be cleaned out in time for next season. Still had no frogs, but I'm sure they'll come eventually. There's not much else going on here. There's a few potted geraniums that need to go into the polytunnel. This one's blowing off in the wind because we've had some quite strong winds. So that's that. I've got a beautiful dahlia. Want to see my dahlia? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Let me see if I can show you the flower. There we are. It's cream on this side, and then on the other side it's got like a purple. It's a very pretty flower, but the wind's had it. So yeah, that's the only dahlia I've had so far. Over here, Roald Dahl, still flowering his socks off, still doing really well. Shame about all the rain. But yeah, that's doing very well. And then over there, we've got the cosmos. Just a sec. So yeah, I'm hoping to do jasmine either side of the gate there, and along the fence line there. I do have rhododendrons planted along there, so I'm hoping that they're going to grow behind the rhododendrons and give a bit of height. I also might put a couple there, and then I'm going to go back to the shop. Excuse the noise, it's the fan at the factory at the back, and see if I can get some more to go along this fence line here, and then that'll be a background to the garden. Add a bit of height because they'll grow up to 15 foot tall, and then the other plants can grow at the front, so I think that'll be really good. The barn's looking very pretty. That is the wisteria now turning bright yellow. Looks lovely because all the spireas now have gone orange. There's a penstemon here, and then that's looking back, so it's all looking very autumn. It does look nice. But I've just been so distracted with everything that's been going on around here. I just haven't felt like vlogging, so do forgive me. Yeah, so I think that's about it really. Can't think of anything else to show you. So there's nothing really, anything else in flower. The chickens are under house arrest now till April. They're not supposed to be out in the garden till April. My winter jasmine hasn't flowered yet, which is on the end here. So I'm hoping I'm going to get some yellow flowers on that this year. And I've still got all of these plants that are waiting to go in the garden, but it's just been far too wet to get out and plant them. So that's the story I think of this season. It's just far too wet. Very wet. So I've been able to get on with my shed. The shed roof's all done now. I'm just putting the plasterboard up on the inside, And the little potting shed next door is working out very well. I'm very pleased with this. There's still a bit to do. Let me just take you in there and show you. My shelves have worked out really well that I built in the last video. And here we go. My shelves with all my pots on now. I brought all my dye pans in as well here on this shelf. They're all my empty pots for my dyes. And then all the garden tools. So this space has worked out really well, considering it's only built out of tree branches. And some old shed roof that I got for free off Swap Shop. Yeah, it's worked out really well. So I've got some plastic to go on the back here that came off an old shed in my old house. In fact, it came off the chicken run back on the allotment 10 years ago. So I'm hoping to use that. That's there on the floor on the back there. But I'm not bothered about that at the moment. The main thing is that everything's tidied up out the way. And I just need to get the shed roof finished. So it's all ready for the winter. You want to say a quick hello to the girls before you go? The birds have nearly finished stripping my Cotoneaster. That's the blackbird. He's very fat somewhere. Very fat. You want to see the beech tree as well in the distance? That's nearly finished now. It's just coming up to about 3 o'clock. It's probably an hour before sunset now. Do you want to have a look in my shed? See how that's getting on. There we are. I've done all the polystyrene. So I'm just putting the plasterboard up now. Needs screwing onto the roof. There's a couple of beams underneath the plasterboard and I'm going to screw it on because it's bowing a little bit. So just got those 2 pieces to do, and then I can sort out in here and maybe do some podcasts to my other channel in here. So, and then next door are the girls, and they'd like to say hello to you all. Say hello to everybody. Say hello everybody. Pippa's looking a bit bald because she's molting. In fact, they've all done a bit of a molt, but poor Pippa, she's gone through it quite a bit this year. So she's looking a bit oven ready, but they're starting to come back. She's looking a bit happier. Aren't you, Pippa? She's the black one at the back there. This one here. And the one on the floor's Grace, that white one's Daisy. And here's Shirty Gertie. They're not happy about being under house arrest, but that's the law, bird flu and all. They do come out for a bit. I do let them out to stretch the legs. It's not fair to keep them cooped up, although it's quite a big run. I do need to sort them out with a new house for the winter. Don't I, girls? Right. Right, so I hope you enjoyed a look around my garden. Excuse my hat. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed a look around my garden. Sorry there's not much to show you, but I did just want to show you that there's still some roses in flower, and it's November. I'm very pleased because I had roses until November last year, so I thought that I'd have a look around and see if I had any this year, and I do. So I'll be back to normal next week. I'll try and put something out for you on Sunday. I have recorded a few things for you. So I've been doing some winter jobs, getting plants ready for winter, so I've put that together for you. I've also done some footage of where I put the oak, the piece of oak that I found around the front. So I thought that I'd put that in the video for you. So it's going to be a bit of a vloggy vlog, spend the day with me vlog for Sunday. And then back to normal next week. Normal service, as they say, will be resumed next week. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video today. If you have, please do like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and YouTube will tell you when I upload new videos. And do leave comments in the comment section below. It's always lovely to talk to you. So see you soon, enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you again next week for a big catch up on what's been going on around here. So see you soon, take care, bye for now, bye bye.